Mineral quantity insufficient. Not enough minerals.
Glad you're with us, Commanders. This planet is crawling with infested, and I need to get my people out of here. Those things attack us whenever we spin up our engines. If you don't protect us while we launch, we'll never get off this rock.
Efficient overlords.
We have several ships ready for launch. Head out to one of them when you're ready so that it can prepare for liftoff.
More. Mineral quantity insufficient. More minerals required. Mineral quantity insufficient. Not enough minerals. More minerals required. Not enough minerals. Insufficient overlords. Must spawn more overlords.
I've got a ship that can't wait any longer. They'll be taking off soon, with or without your help.
Your efforts are futile. And I'm sensing cloaked icons. We need some detection out here. No time. Make it quick.
Sequences spun, swarm, mutated.
Yes? I am the swarm.
That damn fool pilot started the engines. Commanders, that ship won't make it on its own.
Not enough energy. Insufficient energy. Swarm has evolved allied forces in combat.
Speak. Make it quick. Your queen listens.
Allied forces in combat.
That ship's plating won't keep the infested out for long. You need to fight them off.
I've come this far.
Insufficient energy. Not enough. Sequences hive cluster under direct assault. Not enough energy.
Brace yourselves. Enemy forces are inbound. Explain yourself. You have...
Don't let the infested destroy the ship. My people's lives are at stake.
Unacceptable.
The fight begins.
Allied forces in combat.
That ship's getting out of here. We don't need to commit any more forces to it.
Make it quick. Yes?
Allied forces in combat.
I am the swarm.
Allied forces in combat.
Make it quick.
Allied forces in combat.
Explain yourself.
Additional Vespine gas required.
Hostiles are heading directly for one of the ships. You have to stop them.
Boldly.
Command unacceptable.
Our foes shall become our resource.
Insufficient. Allied forces in combat.
Your queen listens.
We call that thing Blightbringer. Meanest Zerg I've ever seen. You might want to take it out if you can.
I am.
People on that ship are cheering for you. Hell, so am I.
Make it. You have my attention.
Thank you for that, Commanders. We just didn't have the firepower to deal with it.
Allied forces in combat.
Research.
The mobilization wave is...
The enemy is in my grip. Move in for the kill.
Allied forces in combat. Direct assault Vespine gas.
Assimilation aura is ready.
Evolution. Additional Vespine gas required. Mineral quantity insufficient. Allied clusters direct assault. Not enough minerals.
I've come this far.
Allied forces.
It's time to assimilate some new
Insufficient energy. Mutation complete. Mineral quantity insufficient.
What is it already?
A ship is gonna make a run for it. It won't get far without you.
Hive cluster allies base under assault. Command unacceptable. Allied forces command combat unacceptable.
Not sure if you want to deal with Blightbringer, but it looks like it wants to scurry away.
In combat.
Enemy forces incoming. Slay them to the last.
Time's up. That ship is going now, like it or not. They'll never make it alone.
The enemy's stunned. Attack
Swarm
now!
forces under attack.
Assimilation aura is now ready.
Not enough minerals. Assault.
Those eradicators are out of control. They could be dangerous. If you can, try to break them down.
Mineral quantity in allies base under assault. Not enough. Hive cluster under direct assault. Allied forces in combat. Swarm attack. Allies mutation complete.
Make it
Additional Allied forces in combat. Allies base under
Shielding
assault.
our warriors now.
Command. Base under assault. Hive cluster forces ready assault.
Fair number of my people have made it to orbit, but we've still got a ways to go. Incoming enemy attack. They're headed for one of the ships.
Hive cluster under direct assault. Sequences spun.
Immobilization wave is now available.
Direct assault. Enough energy. More overlords.
You busted up the
required.
Eradicators. Damn things did squat to protect us.
Make it.
Hive clusters under direct assault.
What? Your speed? Yes. No time like the present. The enemy's biomass will provide us.
Don't know why these guys want us dead, but I'm glad you're here to defend us. There's a leak in that ship's fuel line. They have to launch real soon, or they won't have enough left to reach orbit.
Need more Vespine gas. Allied space under direct assault.
Explain yourself.
Additional Vespine gas required. Allied space under direct assault. Under attack. Insufficient energy.
What is it?
Enemy forces detected. Prepare our defense.
Ship's starting to launch. Help them before it's too late.
Swarm forces under attack.
What is it already? Speak.
Allied space under direct assault.
Assimilation aura is ready, my queen.
Mutation under attack. Space under assault. Allied space under assault. Swarm forces. Allied forces in combat. Must be morphed on creep. Allied space under assault. Hive cluster under direct assault. Swarm.
Activating emergency shields.
Immobilization wave is now available.
The enemy's biomass will provide us. The enemy is in my grip. Move in for the kill.
Space direct assault. Need more Vesp allied forces in combat. Combat.
The enemy's making a beeline toward a ship. Don't let them reach it. Amon's forces are inbound, and that ship is defenseless.
Swarm forces under attack.
I'd say roughly half my crew still needs evac. We're counting on you.
Dated.
Speak.
Swarm forces. Space assault under direct assault. Additional Vespine. More minerals required. Allied space under assault. Hive cluster under direct assault.
Assimilation aura is now.
What do you have?
Allied space under assault.
Explain yourself.
Allied space.
Nice work. Now we can focus on the infested again. Well, that's one fewer disaster to worry about. Thank you, Commanders.
What you have my. Explain yourself. What your queen makes.
Insufficient Vespine. Hive clusters under
Immobilization
direct
wave
assault.
is available, my queen.
Need more Vespine gas.
Yes.
Now listen, You need to hold off the infested until the ship's in the sky.
Allied space hive cluster.
You're gambling with people's lives by trying to launch several ships at once. If you fail, they're the ones who lose.
Explain.
Allied forces investment. No, not possible. Allied forces hive cluster under direct. Allied space under assault. Allied space under assault.
Enemy stunned. Strike now.
Hive cluster not possible. Direct supply limit reached.
Your queen listens.
Allied space forces under attack. Insufficient. No, not possible. Allied forces.
Looks like the enemy is heading for us. Let's go say hello.
Additional investment gas. Allied space under assault. Additional investment. Direct assault. Space under assault. Forces under attack.
Evacuation in progress. We're in your deck, commanders.
Under attack. Allied cluster under direct assault attack. Allied forces.
That's the last of us. I can't thank you enough, commanders. You've saved us all.